A kind day to you all, I'm Kinsmark, and this is my first 15 with Versus, Battle of the Gladiator, a competitive free-to-play fighting game I came across on Steam that caught my eye because it looks impressive. So I am curious to check it out. Please create a new Gladiator. Alright then, create. Customize your character, alright, cool. I didn't realize I actually could do that. So, alright man, I'm still seeing this. Because just to catch you guys up, I have attempted to adjust some of the settings for the game, especially the resolution, because it looks fairly grainy to me, like I'm not actually seeing this at the resolution that I have it set to. So I can't tell if that's just something from this launcher menu, or if that's something that's going to continue throughout the game. I'll comment on it as it happens, so let's check out the options here. Armor sets, alright, I can preview according to, I assume, class role and likely gear accrual. So, alright, animations, so one can see a character in motion. Cool, alright. Let's see here. Name, Kinsmark. Gender, male or female. Let's see how the females look. Alright, actually kind of cool. How about the armors here? I like the shoulder pauldron there. Alright, because of course there are jiggle physics. Because I just... Anyway. So, let's see. Combat styles. Oh, one-handed, dual-wield, shielded, Huando, greatsword, battle axe, warhammer. Cool, alright, there's a fair amount of choice here. So, preview. Oh, alright. So, interesting. How about that? Alright, acrobatic. Huando. Alright. Greatsword. I like it so far. And of course, each style concerns speeds and power. Alright. I think I'll stick to one-handed for now, because I like the idea of a high-speed style. I can't tell if one can change this later, so I'll stick with the one that interests me most. And click next. Please check your name to proceed. Oh. Alright, thank you. I can't tell why that wasn't automated. Anyway, can I continue now? Alright. Oh, cool. Alright, I can customize my face. So, can I zoom in? Oh, there we go. Move. Yay! He seems angry. Alright. So, ooh, he also seems sort of intense. I might stick with him. So, hairstyles. I'll just click through these fairly swiftly so that you guys can at least see the choices available. And then I'll take my time actually putting everything together and cut to once I've completed putting the character together as I like. Alright. Glossiness. Oh, so you can go full-on oiled up fighter there. Alright. Let's see. How about the details? Facial features. Oh, cool. Okay, so you can put some scars on them. Facial hair. Alright, cool. Different set. Sort of a daring rogue sort. Alright. Facial tattoos. All of these are kind of tribals, if I'm honest. Alright, well, how about... Oh, cool. So, like, chest tattoos and such. Actually, I can't tell where that one appeared. Alright, it's somewhere. Maybe it's on one of his legs? I can't tell! Alright, how about this one? I still can't tell. Alright, maybe it's something to do with the skin tone, that it just isn't standing out much? Let's see. How about this one? Okay, that one's actually showing up on his arm. Color me concerned about the resolution here. Because I think I can click this and just show you guys, yeah. Options. This is... Alright, it changed. Because I had this set to 1080. I am still pretty friggin' concerned and skeptical that this isn't 720 either. Especially that. So... Huh. Can I change these? Because, alright, maybe I was mistaken if I changed the texture options. Let's see. Is 5 the lowest setting as far as actual quality is concerned? Let's see. If I apply these all the way to 1... I can't tell any difference! So, clearly the settings are a little confused. I'll just set them to middle of the road for now, because this is set to high graphics anyway. I am just so confused. Alright, I'll change the resolution, see if that actually fixes something. Can I click the menu? There we are. Apply. Alright, confirm. Alright, the menu looks a little crisper, so maybe that time, after several attempts, changing the settings actually took and did something. Alright, so the menu's crisper, his arm tattoo still isn't. Okay. Alright, those are things that exist. So, let's just, cut the tattoos for now. And I'll cut to once I've actually created my character. Alright, I lied. I'm cutting in a little earlier because I just realized that all of these faces here on this first tab, in the Details tab, have different feature options available. And I think they're actually sort of customized along semi-ethnic lines, because they look like definitely people from different nationalities as one scrolls through the different options available, so that's kind of cool at least. And also, I ain't an anatomist. I just haven't met anyone whose hair sprouts from their forehead. Because there are low hairlines, and then there's someone whose wig has slid forward. And also, I just noticed I can't seem to change the color of the hair. I can change my eyes, and my skin color, and the glossiness thereof. I just can't seem to change the hair color, so that's a little strange. I hope that changes at some point. So anyway, I think I've completed creation. I had to make a few compromises, because as I showed, some of the hairs fit some of the faces a little more naturally than others. So, yeah, this guy, in his come at me, are you not entertained pose, I think is my avatar for this game. So, tutorial. Hey, slave, you turn. At your cell now. Alright. At least I have cool gauntlets. So, mouse to look around, movement keys to move around. Alright, I got a sauntering gait here. That is a mighty fancy sword for a slave combatant. Today you'll use a sword, a versatile weapon, great for both attack and defense. Cool. Can I have that? Thank you. Alright. You like it? Let's have some fun on the next floor. I do like it. Press H to toggle control help panel. Enter the elevator to continue. Oh, cool. Whoa, jeez. Alright. It's a little flickery. Can I, Alright, I can't seem to fix that. Alright, so movement. Evade. Alright, so it looks like double tap movement keys to evade. Oh, man. I can't hold it, because it just keeps doing that, so... Guard is right click, interact is R, jump space, T for taunt, Q is charge, E power, F for guard break, cool, and left shift for counter. Oh, combined with clicks. Okay, so counter and grapple. So, actually fairly efficient looking controls, just a set that I'm gonna have to acclimate to. I like the look of this so far. Let's check the basics, shall we? Trainer, forward! Repeatedly press left mouse to attack. Alright, cool. One spectacular, powerful attack can decide the battle. Show me what you got. Your power attack, E. Cool. There we go. Great. If you want to train again, just call a trainer. When you're done, come to the next floor. I think I got the point. Enter elevator. Let's do this. Can I, oh, I think you mean that elevator. Alright, fine. There we go. Continue on, please. I'm just so angry, just staring down the cameraman. Okay, I've seen enough of your attacks, but how about your defense? Right, Master Guard. Let's do this. Hey. Okay, so... You see how their attack is deflected? That's your chance to hit back. Alright, yeah, countering. Alright, I get it. Attack when their attack is deflected. Cool. Counters. Got it. God is never invincible. Break a god with God Breaker and teach him a lesson. Alright. Heh! Whoa! Alright, I didn't give him a chance. Can I, get, there you go. Heh! Whoops. There we go. Cool. It's time for the real fight. You don't want to get hit, but if you do, you better be wearing some armor. Cool. Equip that. Fancy stuff. That's it for the basics. Train enough before you move up. I'll see you in the training ground. Approach the trainer gate to do the training again. When you're satisfied, enter the elevator. I'm satisfied. Let's go. Cool. Seriously, this is some mighty high quality armor for a combatant enslaved to gladiatorial fighting. Alright. The next gladiator is a slave who survived the pit. But can they survive the savagery of Eastern barbarians? Sure, probably. I don't know. Heh, heh, heh. Oh god. Alright. So, this is one of those games that one can just hold guard. You don't have to actually counter as far as timing is concerned. There we go. Oh, cool. And apparently collision is how attacks are determined. I also seem to have destroyed his armor, so that's something that can happen. Ow. Ow. Jun, a slave gladiator. Ah, a fellow slave! I'm sorry, man! It's you or me! Alright. Ooh, I could steal his sword. That's interesting. Yeah. There we go. Cut his armor off. Come on, come on. Alright, so... Animations are a little stiff, a little clunky. And it does... Oh, jeez. Alright. Seems like there's a slight delay as far as attack inputs are concerned. There we go. So on a sound foundation, the slave is still standing. Indeed, a survivor of the slave pit. Now the slave will fight against the champion of people, Verda. Whoa, hey, alright, how's it going there? Could the camera at least cooperate and face me toward my foe? Please? Caught you sleeping. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow, alright. Whoa, whoa. Alright. I do like the fact that the character and weapon models actually have to connect for an attack to count. Because you can't just swing in the area of an enemy and win. Alright, cool. Verda falls before the slave! Unbelievable! What a debut! Cool. So, already. Cool, functional, solid mechanics. Hi there, kid! Belle the Arena Maiden. You must be that gladiator from the slave pit. I'm Belle. I run errands around here. Alright, cool. Nice to meet you. Apparently it's still loading information. Uh-huh. You're here to fight, right? Follow me. I'll guide you around. Cool. Alright, so you're my tutorial chick. Got it. Can I... There we go. Alright, so daily login rewards. Got it. Some gold, gladiator's equipment, more gold, accessory chests, equipment mod recipe, SP, I don't know what that is. More equipment, gilded resource chests, rubies. Alright, I assume some of these are earned and some are paid currency. Item received. Cool. Stamp that. So, I already have a message. I assume that's my daily check-in thing. Here is the login reward. Yeah, get that. Cool. Thank you. Cool. So now I'm actually into the game proper. So I'll certainly have to cover this in a few episodes, since this is one of those games that, once again, as I've criticized a few others of, the tutorial, while informative, isn't at all indicative of the actual play style of the game, as far as I can tell, because it meant to just kind of lead one along a structured and so easily digestible and, you know, one aspect at a time sort of, you know, tutorial train. At the same time, though, I prefer it when one is guided through an actual scenario comparable to the sorts of experience one can expect from the game proper. So let's check armory. Alright, so that's the gear I actually have. Hilda the Blacksmith. I missed your first introduction thing. I do repairing, scrapping, modifying, and crafting for the gladiators. Cool. Whenever you end a battle, you better come check your armory. It's definitely worth your time. Alright, so do I get, like, gear rewards? Can I steal from my fallen foes? Apparently I'm dual-wielding now. That's the thing that's happening. What is that? Slaves Hondo. Alright, cool. I've got one of those. Great sword. So it looks like I've got one of just about everything as far as starting tiers of gear. Got a shield. Cool. So I can full-on shank and plank if I want. Inventory, storage, forge. There's a forge. So you found out my den. Welcome to my forge. You can place a crafting order here and I'll craft it for you. Take some time though. Alright. Did I tell you to bring your own resource for crafting? Scrap some equipment to gather resources. Okay. If you need anything else, just let me know. Cool. So I can place, looks like a few orders at a time. How about skills? Welcome to the training ground. I remember you. You fought against Verda and won, right? You want to become stronger? You talk to me, and I will teach and train your skills. This is where the true gladiator's born. Study your skills to make yourself undefeatable. Cool. Can do. Alright, let's see here. So, for some reason it set me to dual wield. Alright, I kind of like that stance, even if my hand is clipping into my sword. Basic offensive trick and show. Huh. Okay, so let me click into one-handed. Actually, that looks like Hondo. Yeah, okay. There we go. So that's the one-handed. Oh! Oh, that's awesome! I absolutely love that! Because this allows me to customize the actual moves I use for each individual attack. That's awesome! So few games have ever done that. And I've adored each and every one because I absolutely love customizing the minutia of fighting games to tailor it to exactly the specifics that I favor. That's cool. I approve of that. So it looks like they cost one of these tome-looking things and some gold. So, alright, so there are the three currencies. There's gold, these, I think that was SP, skill points maybe, and rubies. I assume rubies are the paid currency. So I'm curious to check out what one can get for those, because I'm concerned this is the sort of game that any pay-to-win mechanics could completely throw all of the careful fine-tuning of everything into disarray with. So let's see here. Apparently I can't click into any passives. Records. You can track your career records here, and you'll be able to check your overall stats too. Alright, cool enough. So I don't have any at the moment. Career. Got it. Medals. Gotcha. Alright. Rankings. You can see the ranking of gladiators here. I'm sure you can reach the top of this board one day. You have a lot more faith in me than I do. So, gotcha. Alright. Daily rewards. I've already gotten that. Confirm. Yeah, sure. So, checking market. Let's see here. The Ruby Shop. Alright. As I figured. What is this? Noble's Guidance. Mystic scroll with incomprehensible script written on it. Rumor says you can keep this parchment close to your heart in the battle. Noble audiences will like your fight even more, so you gain more gold for 30 days. Alright, so that's a fair window of time to use that for. Effect applies to all characters. Alright, so decent there. Skill retraining ticket, that's fairly self-explanatory. Veterans Advice. Gain more XP for 7 days. Effect applies to all characters. Alright. How about items? So, Tinkering Scroll. What are you? Hiding secret tinkering techniques of master blacksmiths. Re-rolls a random option of the selected equipment. Alright, so you can just customize your gear that way a little more. Let's see. So you can purchase stacks of rubies. Looks like about $1 per 100 rubies-ish. And cool. I don't see any actual gear available in here. So it seems like one can acquire all of the things that I can see, at least from here, in the game from just playing. Now, one can only assess how reasonable the accrual rate is through more consistent play, so that I can't comment on yet. It is a good foundation, at least, as far as the fine-tuning of what's fair and what's available to everyone is concerned so far. So I like what I've seen so far. I think, since I've already spent a fair amount of time on this, as far as checking out the introduction and character customization and tutorial is concerned, that I'll cut this here and then actually start into the combat against other players, and if I can, against like AIs or something in another episode, so look forward to that soon. I like what I'm seeing here, so I'll certainly cover this some more. Yeah, I'm impressed, so I'm hooked here. So stick around for that here at Last Level Press. Thank you all for watching. I'm Kinsmark, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.